James Franklin is 4-21 against top 10 teams, and a lot of people are quick to say, like, oh, only 4 games. But my reaction was, what 4 teams has he beat? So I decided to go take a look at what top 10 teams he has beaten. This is going to be a blast through the past. The first win was not very far in the past. It was against Boise State last year in the college football playoff. A good team, yes, but a group of 5 team and kind of fraudulent as far as top 10 victories go. The top 10 win before that was in the 2022 season, the 2023 Rose Bowl, where they beat Utah 35-21, and their quarterback was Bryson Barnes. And you might say, look, they had Cam Rising, but you're forgetting that's Cam Rising, so naturally he got injured in this game. Was he 8 of 21? Yes, but he was keeping them in the game. Look at the drive all the way up at the top where Utah punts. It is 14-14 at that time. That is the drive Cam Rising was injured on. After Cam Rising gets injured, I need you to look at Utah's drive chart. Interception, punt, 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 punt. Another fraudulent win. Do you remember when the Big Ten was divided up into the East and the West? Well, I do, and it always got teams like Wisconsin, who were 10-3 into the Big Ten championship, and Penn State beat them then when they were a top 10 team, and their quarterback was Bart Houston. The rushing attack was no joke. They had Corey Clement, they had Ogumba Wale. If you're old enough, you probably remember those guys, but as far as top 10 wins go, again, kind of fraudulent. The funniest part about this to me is that Wisconsin got 3 crossover games that year where they had to play Big Ten East teams. They lost to Michigan, they lost to Ohio State, and in the Big Ten title game, they lose to Penn State. The one game I will concede is a good top 10 victory. They got Ohio State at home, and they actually beat them. And this was a pretty good Ohio State team with JT Barrett, with Curtis Samuel, with guys like Noah Brown and Terry McLaurin. That being said, even in 2016, where they were to get 2 top 10 wins, they couldn't win every top 10 game naturally. They had to go and get blown out 49-10 by Michigan, who had Wilton Speight and John O'Korn at quarterback. Anyway, those are James Franklin's top 10 victories at Penn State. Most of them are fraudulent. The ones that weren't came when he had both Trace McSorley and Saquon Barkley. It's kind of hard to mess it up with those guys.